are doing something super exciting today. Have you seen this trend? It might have been going on for a while, but I just heard about it. It's making mini cakes. So I thought that would be such a fun thing to do today. I usually cook everything from scratch, but today I opted for convenience. So we are going to whip up some box cakes, get them in these little tins, and make some really cutesy fall treats. So I am going to start mixing these up. I'm going in a certain order on purpose. We are starting with the spice cake because it doesn't have chocolate or dairy. Then we're going red velvet because it doesn't have dairy. And then we're going chocolate because it has chocolate and dairy. So if I do them in that order, nobody will get sick, right? So I'm just going to follow the instructions on the back of the box. I am going to add an extra egg, but I'm not going to substitute milk because I'm trying to avoid dairy in some of these. And then I'm not going to substitute butter for the exact same reason. So, well, you know what? What am I doing? Let's do the eggs first. Let's do 4 eggs because it calls for 3. But that spice smells fantastic. And I actually went to the store and I got myself a little pumpkin spice coffee while I was there. And this smells kind of like it, even though there's no pumpkin. Okay, I feel like I have so much stuff out here. Maybe I don't need that quite yet. We also need a cup of water, 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. This is nothing special, just doing the box mix. And that's a little much, so we will not put all of it in. Okay, in goes the mix. So I have looked at a lot of different charts online, and so the big question is how far do you fill them to get them perfect to be able to put icing on them, and I think I'm gonna go with 80 grams. There was a chart that showed anywhere from like 70 grams up to like 100, and some of them dome, and I definitely don't want them to dome. I would like them to be flat so I can get some icing on them. And I also just bought store-bought icing because we are going for quick and simple and cute today, and sometimes it's okay to take those shortcuts. So I'm going for 80 grams of batter. So it looks like 1 scoop was about 60 grams. Oops. And that's too much. We'll get it. Okay. That means about 80 grams. Little cups. I'm gonna put that half one to the side, put all of these to the side, and we are going to mix up our next batch. I did get everything rinsed out. One tray done. So far we've gotten 8 of the red velvet. So I'm going to get these in for 15 minutes about, and we're going to continue on with the red velvet and then do the chocolate on a new pan. There's a little bit of the red food dye still in there, and I'm not worried about it. All right, these just came out of the oven and they look fantastic. They didn't dome, they stayed flat, which is great. They are a bit higher in the container than I thought they would be, but I think that's super cute. And then these ones are in the oven, and people say that they cook 2 of these at a time, one on the top rack, one on the bottom. I don't know how they fill them that fast, unless they put everything into a piping bag, because it took me the entire time that these baked to get the second tray done. While all the little cakes cool off, I've gotten out everything that we need. So I have some brown sprinkles for the chocolate. I have some cute little leaves that'll probably go on the chocolate and probably the red velvet cake. And then these for whichever I feel like. And then these will go on the spice. And then for the icing, I just got the cream cheese frosting. I got 2 of those, one for the red velvet, one for the spice. And then I got just regular chocolate for the chocolate. All right, these ones have completely cooled down, so we are good to go. I need to mix up the icing, get it in the piping bag, and then let's see how we do. Okay, let's get this in here. Maybe we'll just start with that. Okay, let's see. Cute. I don't think I'm gonna have enough icing, but that was cute. Is that one looks cuter, but it used so much icing. I guess we'll just do the looks cuter, and I might have to run to the store and get more icing. This one will be mine because this is the kind that I can eat. And I don't like a lot of icing. chocolate ones are ready to go. I'm just letting them cool off a little bit more. They were over here, which was closest to the stove, which is why they're still a little bit warm. But these are all ready. These look so dang good. I managed to not have to get any more icing because the last two I just slapped a little bit of icing on so that each had icing, and then we'll just use those for home. Those will be for my husband. This is the one that's for me that has a little bit of icing. But look at these. These are all done now. Look how stinking cute. You guys, I love them, and it looks like we got, let's see, 5 and 4 is 9, and 3 is 27, and that's 28. So 28 to bring to work with me, plus I have a few extras out here. I have one that's going to be for me because the only one out of them that I can eat. Well, I can eat any of that, you know what I mean. And then 2 for my husband that just had the icing over it. And then also the one that has the random cakes mixed together. And then the 2 little cupcakes. But 28 of these going to work with me. And I don't know if there's going to be 28 people, but I bet I can find 28 people who will want a little cake. So these turned out so cute. I saw them online and I was like, immediate yes. Immediate yes, I have to make these. So I bought the stuff to do it yesterday. And then the stuff got here as soon as I got back from the grocery store. And then I made them right away. So it was a quick turnaround. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you're interested in some other baking, I will put some delicious zucchini bread recipes here and some crock pot quick breads here. Yes, you heard me right, crock pot quick breads. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.